It Gets Real with Karina. Each week, Karina will discuss serious topics and is not shy to tell you how it is. On her show, she covers day-to-day situations and provides her opinion along with feedback from her listeners.
Hello, this is Karina, and you are listening to It Gets Real with Karina podcast, my very first podcast. I am so excited. This podcast will speak about real life situations. We will dig deep into our souls and stand in our truth. Hearts, minds, and spirits will be transformed. You guys, I am elated to be here with you all with my very first podcast. For those who do not know who I am a journalist, a motivational speaker. I am a full-time entrepreneur. I am a hairstylist. I am a mom. I am a girlfriend. I am a daughter. I am so many things. And I am very big on motivating people who need it. And even through motivating people, I motivate myself. I'm always excited to talk about things that are going on in life and just being honest about everything that we encounter and speaking my truth. Life isn't easy. It is not easy. And who said it would be? But what's better than going through life around people who sympathize with you, who understand what you're going through, who love you, who are genuine, and who are willing to just be there, to be a listening ear, to be a shoulder to cry on. And that's who I try to be as a person. I went to Wayne State University. I majored in journalism. I've done radio for so many years. In high school, I said I wanted to be the next Oprah. I love communication. I said I wanted to have my own TV show. So after high school, I went on and actually studied journalism. And I studied on how to become the best news anchor, the best radio host, the best media personality that I can be. And when I graduated college, I ended up interning at the news stations and the radio stations, and I ended up being hired at the radio station. I was hired at Hot 107.5, and I worked there for a few years, and then I was working for the casino for a while. I did security there, and I was just, sick and tired of being belittled by upper management at my job. And I knew I had a gift inside of me, and I knew that it was bigger than my job. So in 2020, guys, I took a leap of faith and I left my casino job and I went full time into my entrepreneurship journey, which started out as me having a weight loss organization by the name of Fat to Fears. And some people may know me by my organization, which is a weight loss organization that encourages people to become better versions of themselves. I've always struggled with my weight since I was a kid. I've always had issues with emotional eating. I always would just run to food when I was feeling upset, down, or mad about something, and then I would feel better. But as I grew up, I said I needed accountability. I needed an accountability partner. So that's when I went ahead and created this organization, and the organization has been phenomenal. It has been the accountability partner that I desperately needed for a very long time. So I started selling detox smoothies after I quit my job, and it was very, very great and went very well. And then as time went on, I still was doing the smoothies, but then I ended up stepping into the hair world, guys. I went to cosmetology school, so finished cosmetology school, start doing hair. So when I start saying that I'm this and I'm that, I do many things. I'm always having my hands on many things. I always wanted to do hair when I was in high school. My mom bought me a mannequin when I was a teenager, and I didn't begin doing it until I was 31. So, I mean, I know it sounds like I'm rambling, but I'm trying to give you guys an overview of who I am and some of the things that you may get from me during my podcast and during these sessions that we may have. I'm just so excited, y'all. I don't even really know where to start today because I really wanted to give an overview of myself. But people have been telling me for a very long time that, Karina, you need a podcast. You need a podcast, okay? What are you doing? What are you waiting on? And I guess I was just stuck, not knowing where to start, not knowing where to go, not knowing what step to take, not knowing if I even have the time to do it because I do have two girls. One is 6 years old, and my youngest is 1. So I'm not going to say I have the most time on my hands. Life is pretty hectic. Life is pretty tough. It's not easy to always do what you really want to do. It's not always easy to do what you're passionate about. And this is something that I'm very passionate about. Speaking to people, getting the greatness across. Excuse me. Getting the greatness across. Being a better person, encouraging people to become better people, being my best self, encouraging people to become their best self. This is what I love. And for so long, I said it's something that's missing. It's something that I need to do to make me feel encouraged, to make me feel better, to make me feel excited. And this is what I've been missing. My podcast. My own podcast, y'all. And I'm so excited because I'm going to have some dope guests on my podcast. We're going to be talking about everything, guys, from relationships, entrepreneurship, mindset, mental illness, single parenting. I mean, everything, emotional eating, anything that you think of, we're going to talk about on It Gets Real with Karina. I don't bite my tongue. I don't hold back. We're going to get real each and every week. And I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing from nobody. Because life is too short to beat around the bush, to act like something is when it ain't. I mean, we're all adults here. I feel like if you're grown, you can take it. You can take the realness. You can take the honesty. You can take the straightforwardness. So how about it? How about we get real? And I have so many people lined up to come on my show. And when I tell you it's going to be so juicy, it's going to be spiritual, it's going to be funny, it's going to be so dope, it's going to be educational, it's going to bring awareness to so many things, and it's going to just give you some excitement that you've been missing. I hope you guys stay tuned. I hope you subscribe. I hope you share the word. If you want to come on my show and you think you have some great things to talk about, don't be afraid to reach out to me because, listen, I'm here and I'm always open and ready for whatever. So don't ever think that you may not be a good fit to come on my show because you never know. I'm always willing to talk to whoever. that has some greatness to spill. I'm going to be talking about some of my topics that's going to be coming up. Is going to be finally doing what I love, passion versus paycheck, double back / spin the block, emotional eating, finding love after heartbreak, entrepreneurship, single parenting, in-laws and loyalty, mindset imprisonment, everybody can't go, entrepreneurship to DHS, 50-50 relationships, and doing too much too early, dating one-on-one. Just to name a few. I hope you guys are so excited as I am. I can't wait to get started. Make sure you guys are locked in and loaded to every platform that I am posted on. I want you to blast this to everybody, and we're going to have some great fun. Thank you so much for tuning in to It Gets Real with Karina podcast. I'll catch y'all later.